Ali DaGeneral, man. I've been sharing my personal journey on basically obtaining custody, for a lack of a better term at the moment, of my children, my son and my daughter, with all the odds stacked up against me. And I really was moved to share this with you because I had a conversation with a brother a couple nights ago. Every time I bump into him, first time we really got to conversating, like, he was going through a situation where his son was experiencing some things at his mom's house that were really like unbecoming. It was like, it wasn't good for his development. See what I'm saying? Like, it was really harmful to his development. I care not to get too far into it. But he felt like the father, the gentleman, he felt like he had his hands behind his back. They was tied, you know what I mean? But I had gave him some real advice. I let him know, like, man, if you really want your son, like, it's about to be a battle. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna have to drop everything you're doing that's unbecoming, anything that could risk or get your child taken away from you, or any negative marks that society could put on you. You have to make sure you get rid of those. Like, don't even have that type of stuff around you. So you got to be willing to drop everything. I used to facilitate parenting groups, you know, like, for guys who were in the world, and then the last time I did it, it was for guys who were in a halfway house. And my thing was helping them to basically see their children, and then not only when they see their children, we put them in the mind frame of, okay, whatever it is, whatever obstacle it is getting in the way of you getting to your children, like, you're going to have to overcome that. But once you do overcome that, are you ready? Let's say your children get dropped off to you today, and you got full responsibility of them now. Like, it ain't no excuses. She not keeping them away from you. The system ain't, you know what I mean? Like, throwing obstacles in your way. Now you got them. What you gonna do? Like, are you ready? As far as like with child care, if you working and you ain't got child care, you gonna have to figure something out. You know what I mean? Like, see what these mothers been going through for so long, doing this on their own. And then, like, me and this guy, we having this conversation the other night, and a guy so happened to walk past, and he like, man, I wasn't trying to be like eavesdropping, but I couldn't help but overhear. And what he overheard was that part when I was like, man, that's what you gonna do with all your children, or if your child get dropped off to you right now. Like, they in your custody fully right now. And he said, man, his child's mother, she changed for him. She passed away a couple months ago. And it was like a mass shooting. It was tragic, you know? But he said, I got my daughter 25 hours a day, 8 days a week. So he like, man, I know exactly what you're saying. And he said it's like he had to put so much stuff behind him and, like, put so much stuff away in order to be there for that child. Like, you got everything you doing got to move around that child. So what I'm doing, I'm sharing my journey. I went through 2 years of litigation. I went through so many allegations being put on me to where DCFS was at my door, or child protection, whatever you want to call it, like once a week. I mean, children have been kidnapped from me for 6 months at a, you know, like, out of the whole 2 years I was litigating. Hey, stop making all that noise, man. Out of the whole 2 years I was litigating, I'd say about maybe 2 or 3 times where the children were handed over at the time that they were supposed to be handed over for me to get my parenting time, without me having to file an emergency motion in order to retrieve my children at the time. And then the thing is, let's say if I miss out on my time and mom takes all my time, by the time we get to court and okay, I get my time back, my makeup time. Let's say if she kept them through my whole time, all my parenting time, and now it's her turn again on the clock. They're not gonna give me the babies back and take away from her time. I have to file a different motion for makeup time. So it's like, the system is a blessing and a curse all at the same time, but it's just like life. It's all on how you play it, what you do with it.
Daddy, can we go to the park?
Yeah, I'm gonna take y'all to the park as soon as this last load wash. Got you. But it's all on you. Yeah, at the end of the day, man, it's your legacy. It's like you laying the blueprint, man. Like what you want your children to be. Like, what's your purpose here? You know, I know my purpose got something to do with being fruitful and multiplying and uplifting, you know, fallen humanity. I know this, like, in fallen humanity, most importantly, we want to uplift the women and the children. So I'm walking in a lot of shoes of a lot of folks who, you know, like, it's not just men who go through it with these children. Like, you got, this what I'm, like, my story, it includes relatives, outsiders who are not, they're not trying to help raise these children up. They criticizing folks and putting in complaints and really doing due diligence to have those children taken from the custody of certain people who they don't agree with. You know what I mean? They might not agree with their lifestyle or their religious beliefs or the people they be around. It could be any little thing. They could have been and gotten into an argument with them about something that ain't got nothing to do with the price of tea in China. And all of a sudden you got child protection or DCFS at your door. And you got to fight to get your babies back. You know what I'm saying? So it's like all the complaining about not, you know, I don't be wanting to hear none of that, man. It's like, my whole purpose is, man, you got to have a purpose. That's what that's my thing. Like, move with purpose and not permission. Like, they told me I couldn't do it. Like, all the odds was really against me. They told me I couldn't do it. Like, I got all, man. And it wasn't no fluke. It wasn't no, like, they just got handed to me. Like, I put in real work. You know what I'm saying? Like, real work. Like, I had to learn how to write with my left hand because my right hand was out of commission. I still can't open this all the way up. I got nerve damage right now. So I had to learn. I filled out court papers, petition for paternity, and, you know, in order to be adjudicated the father, I had to sit down and read with a broken spine. And you hear me? Like, I had to dress a wound on my arm, like, for months while I'm litigating in court. Money getting taken from me, people taking advantage of my children. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, the whole situation, that's what I'm breaking down with y'all about this little mama situation. It was a nana boo-boo. I got your kids and you don't. Child protection in the way, and families, like I was saying, man, families get in the way because they don't agree with you, or they might not, y'all might have bumped heads or something. But can't let nothing get in the way, man. What you gonna do if they get dropped off on you right now? You know? What's gonna happen if you responsible for, you know, medical, education, the extracurricular stuff, religion, if that's a factor? You know what I'm saying? Like, you really gotta plan out their whole life. You really gotta structure out their whole entire existence. It's on you. So a lot of people can't even make it through the, you know, gaining they so-called the rights to even be in the same vicinity as their children. You know what I'm saying? People get discouraged. I know the feeling, but I'll never say die. Never give up. So this for all them people who don't want to give up, who ain't got it in them. I ain't trying to convince nobody or nothing, man. I'm just telling my story. So y'all could know, like, it's possible. They told me I couldn't do it. I ain't getting no assistance. I got, people aligned with the opposition in order to overcome me. Undefeated, though. You feel me?